Hey YouTube, Lance Southern Illinois Piper on a Monday, and it has been a Monday. The only one time I get to actually relax after a day like today. It was crazy in the store. A lot of stuff went wrong that could go wrong. So I come home and my old stogie farts had me a Bloody Mary, which is good. I did a good job on that one. And I'm smoking my Rick Black Little Blue Devil, which I've nicknamed Alpha. Which I am smoking some McClellan's Stave Aged Virginia Ribbon 35. It says there on the back of it, American Classic Bourbon, but instead of aging tobacco in the barrel, of course the stave aging. It tastes really good. It's it's good. It's just not. It's not like Frog. I thought it'd be like Frog Cellar, but there's no light of key in it, and it tastes real good. I've just had a pretty good weekend. Got home yesterday after my Packers got their choked big time against the Seattle Seahawks. Go figure. So now I'm gonna see what the outcome is of the Super Bowl, which I really don't care. I'll probably just, if I watch it, I'll probably just get an excuse to drink and smoke my pipe. Yeah, here lately, I got a bunch of McClellan blends in, and I've tried several of them. Actually, I think I've tried this one, the Mellow Mac, and the Captain Cool, and the chocolate. I tried the chocolate silk, and I like them all. If you've never tried any of the McClellan's blends, I mean, for those of the other guys out there that are new to pipe smoking, and you've heard guys talk about Frog Morton, and you've tried the Frog Morton blends, branch out. You know, give some of the other ones a shot. I mean, I really like this here. Of course, granted, it's nothing like Frog on Cellar. Of course, there's no light of key in it. That gives it that extra oomph to it, in my opinion. But I've been having a kind of a block on my TADs kicked in, and I've been ordering quite a bit of pipe tobacco. In fact, I got an order coming Tuesday. Which I've kind of slowed down on purchasing my pipes because I'm actually planning on a good one. Actually, I did get one other pipe after I bought got my Rick Black Dublin here, or my Dublin and the Double Anns, and I got it. I ain't smoked it yet. I wanted to smoke this for the video. I'll show it to you here. This one, well, I'll just show you the bag. Mario Grande. I got this in a bid on eBay. Brand new, never been smoked. Thought it looked cool. Let's have a gander at it. Very nice, sandblasted. Like the stem. I ain't smoked yet. I put a bid on it. I probably will see it maybe in the next video. I'm just right now hooked on these mortars because, really, in all honesty, a mortar pipe, in my personal opinion, is the most versatile wood you can smoke out of, because And my other pipe, my dub one, I've smoked an English out of it, and then I've turned around and smoked an arrow out of it, and you know, you don't have a ghost. I mean, they're like cobs. I mean, you don't. If you do get a ghost, it's very seldom. You know, yeah, they do burn a little hotter, but they cool down a lot quicker than briar pipes. I really do like them. And granted, and I like using getting Rick's pipes because, well, Rick, I've seen a lot of other mortar pipes, and in my personal opinion, this is just me speaking, Rick does the best job at making a mortar pipe. You know, just flat out. You know, it's just me. I guess you call me biased. I don't care. I do like his pipes. You know. Now this one here, I like this pipe. What I fell in love with was the underside. With all that bird's eye in it. Really nice. Of course, it's got the stamp in there. I don't know if you see it. Mario Grani, Italy. Got a good straight grain on the side. It's almost too pretty to smoke, but you know what? This is how I look at it, because when I got this pipe, and this being the first one that Rick had ever made, one of my buddies, one of my neighbors that was talking to me and see me when we were talking about it, he asked me if I bought him kind of new pipes lately, and I told him about that one. His first response was, well, are you going to smoke it or are you just going to keep it? And my response to him was, fuck yes, I'm going to smoke it. That's what these damn things are designed for, smoking. You know, some people don't understand. Yeah, you know, a lot of these pipe makers make are beautiful and gorgeous pipes, and they're pleasing to the eye. The suckers are made to smoke. I mean, we have the one hobby where if you use this, in my opinion, it's worth more to somebody if you happen to sell it. A lot of my pipes I won't get rid of. You know, very few. But there's a lot of pipes that, you know, pipe be worth more to somebody. One, if it's already broke in, they ain't got to worry about the breaking it in. You know, some people like to buy brand new pipes because they enjoy the process of it. That's really staying lit real well. Although it was a little bit damp, wet moist out of the tin. But yeah, I don't know how I turned it into talking about people new to the pipe community, but if you are new to it, you know, my advice is, like I said in my original video when I got on there, if you don't want to spend big bucks, get you a cop. But if you have been into it and you're wanting to branch out and get you something nice, you know, something that, you know, one of the things I like about it is when I'm around people, especially if I'm around anybody that's a fellow pipe smoker, which is very few in my area where I live. There's very few of us around here. I think I count on one hand within like a 25-mile radius that I know of that smokes a pipe other than myself. But, you know, there's one guy when we get together and hang out, he always wants to, what tobacco are you smoking? He's always got something different. His thing is he likes to get the best of the rest blend, or as I call it, the floor sweep from Pipes and Cigars, because it's reasonable, good price. You know, it's reasonable by the pound, it's cheap. That's what he likes to get. Of course, then there's me. I have the tins, and I buy the bulks, and I do the celery and the jars and everything. And he's a big fan of Kirsten pipes. He's always got a different Kirsten. And then he has a few Jobies. And whenever he sees me, which normally is like because he's a fellow Mason, because I am one too. And when we meet up at lodge meetings, I go outside and smoke. He comes out to smoke too. He'll say, "What pipe you got tonight?" Because he likes looking at them. And I think I've just about got him talked into a Rick Black pipe because he's been asking me a lot of questions. But if you want a good quality pipe, my best bet is to artisan pipes. You know that the man making the one-off artisan pipes in my opinion, are the pinnacle of pipes. I mean, like Rick Black, he is a pipe smoker. You know, 10 times out of 10, a pipe maker is a pipe smoker. And they will, you know that when you get this pipe and smoke out of it, you're not going to get something shoddy. They know what they would look for in a pipe, and that's what they try to do for their customers. You know, as far as mass-produced pipes goes, you know the Petersons, you know, the Savinellis, they're good made pipes. You know, if you don't want to spend it much, there's always in the mass-produced pipes, there's always the Dr. Graybos or the Medicos. Me, I've even got a bent stem in there. It's an Italian basket pipe. You know, I found it at a sale in a box, and I've cleaned it up quite a bit. First time I smoked it smoked like a champ. You know, but you know, artisan pipes are the kind of the way to go. Now, there's a difference. There's something different. Dagner Pipes, Jason Dagner's company. His pipes, he is a pipe smoker. He probably has one of the most astounding artisan collections I've ever seen. And every one of his pipes that he designs what he feels that the pipe should be. And he's damn good designer, because the blue collar poker that I have in there, I go around and go get it. It's a very comfortable poker, fits well in the mouth, and it's very reasonably priced. So that's just my take on if you're a new pipe smoker. I'm sure this video's kind of drifted in and out of not staying on track, but I've had a rough Monday, and plus this is my 5th one of these, so I might be a little bit lubed, who knows. But anyway, I really do love this pipe, and you get a chance, order you some McCullen. Especially if you do do a tobacco order, put this on your list, because this is really good. It's, in my opinion, it's just underneath the cellar. The cellar is really good. It's just the fact that this doesn't have no lattice in it, but it is really, really good. I like it a lot. I like the taste of this. So as I relight this thing, I'm gonna go try to relax and maybe have 2 more of them before I go to bed so I can sleep, because of my bad back. But next time I'll try to have a more interesting and less boring video. But until next time, this is Lance, Southern Oil Piper. Sweet smokes.